They told you saving money was the key to getting rich. Save more, spend less, be disciplined, and one day, you'll be free. But what if I told you that saving money alone might be the exact reason you're still stuck? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. You can save perfectly for 10 years and still end up financially fragile, not because you failed, but because you followed a strategy designed for security, not for wealth. Today, I'm going to break down why saving money can actually keep you poor, and what you should be doing instead if you actually want to build real wealth. Stay until the end because I'll show you the exact shift that took me from saving everything to finally feeling financially free. Hey Money Mastery family, it's Emma. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right, saving consistently, avoiding debt, being responsible, but still not getting ahead, this video might change how you see money forever. Because the problem isn't that you're saving, it's how you've been taught to think about saving. One, the lie we all learned. From a young age, we're told a simple formula: earn money, save money, be safe. And that sounds responsible. It sounds smart. It sounds secure. But there's one problem. That formula was designed for a different world. A world where jobs were stable, pensions existed, inflation was lower, opportunities were limited. Today, that world doesn't exist anymore. And yet, we're still following the same rules. Two, my perfect saver phase. I used to be that person. I tracked every dollar. I avoided unnecessary spending. I said no to things I wanted, and I felt proud of it because I believed I was being good with money. Every month, I moved money into savings. Watching that number grow gave me comfort, control, a sense of progress. But something strange was happening at the same time. My life wasn't really changing. I wasn't building wealth. I was just accumulating cash. And slowly, I started to notice something uncomfortable. Three, the moment it hit me. One day, I checked my savings account after months of discipline, and I felt nothing. No excitement, no freedom, no real progress, just a number. Then I did something that changed everything. I asked myself, if I keep doing this for 5 more years, will my life actually look different? And the honest answer was, not really. That was the moment I realized saving money wasn't the problem, but relying on saving as the strategy was. Four, why saving alone keeps you poor. Let's break this down clearly. Saving money does one thing well. It protects what you already have, but it does almost nothing to grow it. If your money sits in a traditional savings account earning around 1 or 2%, and inflation is 3 or 6%, you're actually losing purchasing power every year. Slowly, quietly, almost invisibly. So even though your balance goes up, your money's real value goes down. That's the trap. Saving feels productive, but it's often just standing still. Five, the hidden cost of playing it safe. Here's something most people don't think about. Safety has a cost. When you keep all your money in savings, you miss investment growth. You miss compound interest. You delay wealth building. You limit your future options. And over time, that cost becomes massive. Because wealth isn't built by protecting money. It's built by deploying it. Six, the emotional trap of saving. Saving money feels good. It feels responsible. It gives you a sense of control. But it can also create a hidden mindset, fear of losing, fear of investing, fear of taking risks. And that fear keeps people stuck because every opportunity feels dangerous. Every investment feels uncertain. So they stay in what feels safe, even if that safety is slowly costing them their future. Seven, what wealthy people do differently. Wealthy people don't just save. They use money as a tool. They understand something most people don't. Money sitting still is money not working. Instead of asking, how much can I save? They ask, how can I make this money grow? They invest. They build assets. They create income streams. They think long-term. And most importantly, they accept that growth requires some level of discomfort. 8. The real purpose of saving. Now, let's be clear. Saving is not bad. It's essential. But its purpose is often misunderstood. Saving is not the end goal. It's the starting point. Saving should build your emergency fund, give you stability, create a safety net. But after that, money needs to move. Because parked money doesn't build freedom. Nine, the shift that changed everything. The biggest shift for me wasn't financial. It was mental. I stopped seeing money as something to protect and started seeing it as something to deploy intentionally. That changed everything. Instead of hoarding cash, I started asking, where can this money grow? Where can it create opportunities? Where can it multiply? And slowly, my financial life started to change. 10. What you should do instead. So, what's the alternative? If saving alone isn't enough, what is? Here's a simple framework. 1. Build a safety base. Start with an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses. This gives you stability, peace of mind, and the ability to take calculated risks. 2. Start investing consistently. You don't need to be an expert. Start simple. Index funds, ETFs, long-term investing. The goal isn't perfection, it's participation. 3. Increase your income. This is where most people underestimate their potential. You can only save so much, but your income? That can grow. Skills, side hustles, opportunities. Income growth accelerates everything. 4. Create systems, not willpower. Don't rely on motivation. Automate savings, investments, bills. Make good decisions automatic. 5. Think in terms of assets. Every dollar you earn has a choice: consume or build. Assets generate future value. Liabilities consume it. The more assets you build, the closer you get to freedom. 11. The bigger lesson. This isn't really about saving. It's about mindset. Saving teaches you discipline, but investing teaches you growth. And you need both, because discipline without growth leads to stagnation, and growth without discipline leads to chaos. The balance is where wealth lives. "12. My personal reflection. Looking back, I'm grateful I learned to save. But I'm even more grateful I learned when to stop relying on it. Because saving gave me stability, but investing gave me freedom. And the moment I understood that difference, everything changed." If this video made you rethink your approach to money, hit like. It helps more people break out of outdated financial habits. Comment below. Do you feel like you've been oversaving or not investing enough? and subscribe for more real-world financial strategies that actually help you build freedom, not just protect what you have. Because the truth is, saving money can keep you safe, but only using money wisely can make you free.